We go to the lightweight division. Johnny Nunez taking on David Jordan as we take a look at the tail of the tape, brought to you by 1800 Tequila. Nunez, 30 years of age, 5'9", 155. His reach, 71 inches. David Jordan, 25, 5'9", 155 as well, but he has a 74.5-inch reach. This should be very, very interesting as we now set it inside the cage. Jazz Securo has the official introductions. So we are set to go here in the lightweight division. This one's scheduled for 3 rounds with Big John in control of the action.
You ready?
Nunez in the white trunk, David Jordan in the blue trunks.
Jordan has Marvin Eastman in the corner, I believe, so we expect him to throw bombs with a guy like that.
A very quick fighter is David Jordan as Johnny Nunez comes out fast. Nunez, no time for the feeling out process.
No, he wants to go.
Nunez, you see him changing up that stance there, going regular and then switching it over to southpaw, trying to confuse Jordan.
Nice long right, but it was on the way out.
And that's a slip coming from Nunez as he went top shelf with that kick. His plant foot slides out. Got that big alien in the middle of the cage looking over these boys. See Nunez winding up there, trying to get crafty with that spinning back elbow, and Jordan was wise to it. Well, you're going to have to be pretty fast to catch David Jordan in a punch or an elbow.
Yeah, he's got great footwork. Moves to the side, not only back, nice and relaxed.
Boss, as a fighter, where are your eyes all the time? Are they on the hands of your opponent, or are you on his eyes? I've heard a lot of people say you watch the midsection as well.
Yeah, you look at the chest. That's where you want to look. Because that's where you see all the body movements. And they can never trick you with the eyes.
You never threw any eye tricks on guys, did you?
A lot, yeah.
I love that kind of thing?
Oh, yeah. Looking down, kicking high, stuff like that. Works all the time. Good.
Big knees coming there from Johnny Nunez in the clinch, now up against the cage. David Jordan trying to see what he can do. And Boss, it doesn't look like either one of these guys has any intention of getting this thing to the ground. With the kicks and the punches they have so far, they seem very comfortable making this a striking match.
I think Nunez is probably wants to go for a step. Why would he take the risk? I mean, he's great with striking, but you know, his opponent, that's his best game, I believe. So why not take it to the ground, to the area where he is less effective?
I'm some cool right there. Blast him. Come on, let's go. Do some work. Do some work. Hey, right there.
Exchanging the knees in the clinch.
Suck him in. Get his back dirty. Get his back dirty. Turn the corner. Dave, you got to do something on the fence. Looking great.
How much do you listen to the opponent's corner? You can hear both of them talking because it's kind of quiet right now, and it's like, I'll just pick up with the coaching.
That's, you know, what I always used to do in Japan as well, because everybody's quiet in Japan. You can listen to what they say. Yep.
I'm assuming you honed your Japanese quickly.
Well, not with the Japanese fighters, you know. But to throw my opponents off, I would even speak English to my Dutch corner, so they could understand what I was saying. I would say stupid stuff.
Yeah.
You know, like, hey, well, we're gonna go party tonight. You know, and then
in the middle of a fight.
In the middle of the fight, so the opponent thinks, well, whoa, what is he busy with? You know, try to get inside his head a little bit.
See David Jordan now dropping his head just a little bit, now pokes it back out, and both men in the clinch right now. Big John McCarthy circling around, and with the first takedown, and it's Jordan just by sheer weight throwing Johnny Nunez straight down. Nunez pops right back to his feet.
You landed on his head, it looked like.
Right on his face.
Yeah, let's go.
Wow. Oh. He was waiting for that one.
Separate with your shoulder. Come with that. Bring it, Dave. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Let's go.
So 1 minute to go here in round number 1. This one's scheduled for 3 in the lightweight division. The man in the blue trunks is David Jordan. The white trunks belong to Johnny Nunez. The pace slowing rapidly here as Big John McCarthy looks on.
Go right there.
Watch the break here.
Nice knee there. Jordan.
Finally, the clinch is broken.
Oh, nice left.
Find something now, Dave. I want you to go. 30 seconds. Good. Hip
1-1-2. Polo.
Take that cage. Hands up.
Again.
Hands up when you're done, Dave.
1-2.
Oh.
Wow, Nunez fires up a beautiful kick there.
20 seconds.
Cobra. Elbow. Let's go. Dave, let's go. Too much of that. Go.
Watch your head. Watch your head.
3-2. Flat right there. Go. Go. Come on, Dave. Let's go.
Man, I got to use my range, I got to set my feet, a lot of movement, you know, get him reaching. I know he's going to want to wrestle, you know what I'm saying? I've been working on my wrestling diligently, you know what I'm saying? A long time now with Robert Drysdale, Robert Follis, and the whole Extreme Couture and Drago Jiu-Jitsu. So, man, I'm prepared for wherever it goes. I mean, I got a few little slick things up my sleeve, you know, something he ain't seen. And, man, I'm going to take it to the kid, you know, put it on his nose.
Good luck tonight, Danny.
All right, thank you very much, Joey. Looking forward to that fight. It is coming up next. After this one is complete, we move on to Abu Bakar Nurmagomedov and Danny Davis Jr. in the welterweight division.
Relax, Dave. Get him going.
1-2.
Whoa, straight shot, and it just dropped David Jordan.
Relax, Dave.
Put him on his seat, and now he comes back in maybe a little too quick as Johnny Nunez fires off that straight left.
Just a little busier with those hands.
Go right there. There it is. Go. Set it up. Go.
Stick that jab.
And now we check in the red corner of Chael Sonnen.
Throw the punches.
I tell you, things are going pretty well for Nunez here. His corner is encouraged by his up-down movement, but they're a little frustrated that he's not using more of it. I would look for more feints as this fight progresses.
All right, thank you very much. Chael Sonnen reporting now from the Johnny Nunez corner. David Jordan trying to stay active. Boss, so far, no one's really had a signature move or a signature punch.
No.
Pretty tight, pretty close fight.
It's a very close fight. I think Nunez just connected with a few more shots. You know, that high kick also in round number one. I think he just came a little closer to the strikes, to
Right.
connecting. Hard fight to call, though.
30-30 to go here. This one's scheduled for 3 rounds. Johnny Nunez, as we said, working with Extreme Couture and Robert Follis. A lot of fighters from Extreme Couture fighting here in Las Vegas tonight as we close out 2015. David Jordan under the tutelage also in Las Vegas of Marvin Eastman. Looking to get his record into the positives as he is at 500 right now at 3-3.
Nice combination there again from Nunez.
Double down up. Relax. 2 combinations. Leave it different.
Follow that. Don't watch it walk away. Follow that.
Come on, basic stuff. 1-2-3-2.
Nice little feint there from Jordan as he ducks low. Nunez backs out.
It's smart, you know, and the corner from Nunez said that he needed to do that a little bit more often. And yeah, I see that. You know, get your put him more on your toes.
Go, come on.
Press this. He doesn't want to engage. Make it fight, buddy.
Marvin Eastman really imploring David Jordan. That's the voice you hear a lot of. Wanting him to come forward and push the pace. And now it's Johnny Nunez who's really picking up the pace and really pushing into the face of Jordan.
Hands go now, Dave. You gotta go forward.
Ooh, nice high kick, but missed target.
Go again.
But it was up there.
Get that jab working, Dave.
1-8. 1-8. Go.
Looking overhand right by Jordan, just glancing the hands up in defense for Nunez.
1-1-2-3-2.
Nice knee there from Nunez. You would almost think, see if you can go take it to the ground.
Right.
Huh? I mean, he's doing great on his feet. I would give it to him on his feet also.
Not let him recover here. Let's make some work off
Haven't
that.
seen much of any ground game here in this one.
You gotta do some
Both
work.
fighters have
Get
seemed
his back
content
dirty.
in their
Let's go,
abilities.
man. Come on.
Watch that head. Watch that guillotine position.
Go.
All striking all the time.
Hands, Dave. Let's
That
go.
spinning elbow, he should do it again. That came close.
Just missed.
Yep.
You gotta let him go, Dave.
And that's a definite, you connect it on the temple, that's a lights out move.
Yeah, that's a lights out move, yeah.
Hands up. Hands up.
1 minute.
a nice knee to the midsection here. And Jordan.
Final 50 seconds here of round number 2. This one's scheduled for 3. Again, it's David Jordan in the blue trunks and Johnny Nunez in the white as the pace starts to pick up. And boss, at this point in the fight, you see a lot of fighters sometimes if they were behind in the round, their corner really wants them to come out with a flurry and then maybe steal the round.
That's what you want to do at the end, yeah. You see Nunez is getting ready now because he's getting knee to the body a lot by Jordan. So he puts his arm in between his legs, so if he does it one more time, he's probably going to lift him, take him down. He steered away from it now, but Jordan was doing a great job with those knees.
Push up.
Nice short elbow there from Jordan that missed.
Final 10 seconds. And we're really going to heat things up here now in the third and final round of this lightweight bout between Johnny Nunez on the left of your screen and David Jordan on the right. Boss, you've downloaded that official free ringside score now.
Yes.
How do you have this one so far?
So I think Nunez is ahead 2 rounds. I think he connected with a little bit more power strikes. His opponent, this is really good what his opponent's doing, and he needs to do it. This is what I thought Nunez was going to do earlier.
So a big takedown coming from Johnny Nunez after a flurry from David Jordan left himself a little too exposed, but I think that's what his corner wants him to push that pace.
Push the pace because they know he's behind. They're going to say, hey, listen, you got to knock this guy out. So then he gets too excited, and as soon as you're too excited, well, you set yourself up for a takedown. What just happened there? And I guarantee you that the corner from Nunez told him, wait, watch, because he's going to come for you. Just take him down. Ride the fight out, you got it.
Look for your 3/4 mount right there.
All right, towards that, John.
Or ride it out, go for submission, do anything. He's got from his 5 wins, 2 knockouts in the submission, so he knows.
I think he's going to get some riding time. Is that what he's looking for?
some riding
Some
time.
riding time, a little wrestling.
A little wrestling.
Run his hips. Let's get that knee up and mount right
Should break that grip and cross face. There we go.
Right now, Jordan just trying to close that distance so Nunez can't rise up and fire down some heavy leather. Really defensive mode for Jordan right now as Nunez got the takedown. Look at this, he's just smothering him. Like one of those bad Christmas sweaters. He's all over him.
And a wet.
There you go.
A wet, bad Christmas sweater. It could happen almost, you would think.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, keep going.
Just roll him. Roll himself into full mount. It's Johnny Nunez there is trying to keep that sprawl alive and keep his opponent where he wants him.
That was a nice balance there from Nunez.
And with under 3 minutes to go here in round number 3, let's check in with Joey Varner, who's in the blue corner, and David Jordan.
Yeah, Todd, this is definitely not the position David Jordan's corner wanted him to be in. They were emphatically clear with him saying, you need to win this round if you want to win the fight. Change your levels, use your feints, let your hands go. But right now, he's not in a position to do any of that.
Our Joey Varner giving the inside scoop from David Jordan's corner. We've got Chael Sonnen in the red corner of Johnny Nunez. And right now, Johnny Nunez is doing a fantastic job showing that he's got a pretty good striking game in the first 2 rounds, boss. And here he has turned it on in the ground and pound in the third and decisive round.
That's it. You know, he just stole the round. Take him to the ground. It starts a little work here. Going to steal this round, and then it's, well, he's got it.
Chael Sonnen in a perfect position right now, right in front of Johnny Nunez. Chael, what do you think so far? What have you seen?
Todd, Nunez's corner is talking to him very clearly through the cage. They're only separated by about 2 feet here, and they're very confident that if he can hold this position and grind out the clock, he is going to win this fight.
Ooh, leg lock attempt.
This is one of those
he's
things
got a
where you
good
gotta be
defense.
careful.
He did a great defense right away. Reverse to the other side. There's nothing there now.
Jordan trying to grab a hold of that heel, and Nunez
There's nothing there now.
is in no serious danger at this point.
He saw that really fast. It was inverted heel look, and he flipped the leg right away to the other side. Very smart.
No leverage there for Jordan to torque on that knee or heel, and now he's just in a really just an awkward position.
Not good for Jordan.
Chael, since you've stopped fighting, when you watch fights this close, do you see things that just seem, well, yeah, it seems obvious to do that, but when you're in there actually in the heat of the moment, you're breathing, your heart rate's at 175, you're not thinking that clearly.
Yes, and that's absolutely what it is, Todd. As you start to get fatigued, you start to lose control. And yes, when I'm sitting on the outside here with a nice ice-cold soft drink in front of me, yes, I can see things a little clearer than the athletes are able to do them.
He's big on the snacks. Every time he's sitting cage, he's got a beverage or a snack going. It's amazing.
Cheetos.
Yeah,
That's also part of retirement, gentlemen.
Final 38 seconds in this one. Johnny Nunez in control as Chael Sonnen reporting from that red corner. Joey Varner telling David Jordan's corner, reporting from David Jordan's corner that this is exactly what he didn't want to do, is get out there and get this thing to the ground. And I give Johnny Nunez a lot of credit. He is gassed, but he is continuing to work and right in front of the judges. I mean, they are watching this, and he is not letting Big John McCarthy, our referee, stand it up because of inactivity.
Very smart. Now will be something.
Yep, final 10 seconds now.
Spinning elbow.
David Jordan's going to need something huge right here to close this fight out. This one's going to go to the judges.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of fighting, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judges Dave Hagen and Adelaide Bird score at 30-27, and Patricia Morse-Jarman scores at 30-26. All for your winner by unanimous decision, Johnny Boy Nunez.
So it's Johnny Nunez who runs his record to 6-1. David Jordan drops to 3-4. Interesting fight, but you can see clearly Johnny Nunez taking control of this bout in the lightweight division.